Hey there, hi, Sue Moore here, and today the question is, would you like some tips, little known facts of why and how we wrinkle around the eye area? Stay tuned, I've got 3 or 4 tips for you. I think it'll be interesting. Now, as we age, there are plenty of perks and benefits to, getting a little more mature, more mature thinking and those kinds of things. But unfortunately, those dreaded little wrinkles we get around the eyes is not one of the perks or the benefits. But there is hope. Now, here we go. I'm sure this will not come as a surprise to you, but the wrinkles, many of the wrinkles we get around the eyes are really caused by repetitive movements of our face. So for an example, we smile and then we laugh and then we squint and then we furrow our brows and then we frown, and they all contribute to creating wrinkles around, excuse me, that was my husband. Not only that, the skin under the eye is extraordinarily thin and sensitive, so it makes it an area that is very, very prone to getting wrinkles. And so while we can't change our facial expressions, there are some things we can do. And so here we go. Tip number 1, and you probably know this one, and it is the sun. Let's face it, we are out in the sun most of the time, and we are doing this. We're squinting. And when we do that repeatedly, it does lead to permanent wrinkles over the years, okay? Number 2, to add insult to injury about the squinting, if you're outside in the sun, your body is also getting sun, which means that the skin on your body is not getting necessarily wrinkles, but it is not the best atmosphere for the body without a really good SPF sunscreen on, okay? So that's the first one, sunglasses, and also take care of your body while you're out there, all right? Maybe a hat or something would work. Second tip, smoking. And, the easy thing to say is, well, if you're smoking, quit. But that is so much easier said than done. I was one once. Took me a while to learn how to get over it. So I do appreciate what smokers go through. But what I'm talking about here is smoke in the atmosphere that can cause people to, squint or rub their eyes. And all that rubbing on that very thin and sensitive skin back and forth can lead to wrinkles even faster. Okay, sleeping. Sleeping on your stomach increases wrinkles under your eyes, obviously, because your face is squished up against the pillow. And when you lay like that for 6 or 8 hours or however long you're sleeping, and you do that repetitively over and over and over again, the constant squishing is going to lead to wrinkles. Tip, try sleeping on your back. And I know the first time someone told me to do that, I thought, I can't do that. But really, it's not too bad. And if you're going to go to the side, just maybe move a little bit of your body to the side, but leave your face in the pillow. I mean, I do that. I've got one of those My Pillow things, and it works fairly well. So, okay. So that's really kind of the bad news. You got the sun. You've got the body getting exposed to the UVA rays. You've got smoke, you've got sleeping. Okay, so here are a couple tips that can really help you prolong the idea of creating wrinkles on your eyes. First of all, always wear sunglasses. That's kind of a no-brainer. And I'd have multiple pairs because, you forget one in the car, you forget one in your purse, you just need to have multiple pairs. Always use a SPF of 30 or higher every day because and if you're vigilant with that, that is probably the best way to reduce the chance and the likelihood that these wrinkles are going to pop up. And of course, it also helps fend off any chances of continuing to add to your sagging skin if that's an issue, or even skin cancer. So you want to be vigilant about that. Third thing is remove your makeup, eye makeup, facial makeup every night. And for the last thing you want to do is go to sleep with it. And I get it, because there are times that I come home and I'm just dead tired and I want to say, oh, screw it, I'll just, go to bed. But I learned this little tip many years ago, and that is this. Every night you go to bed without taking off your makeup, you age your skin 20 days. And so I don't want to do the math on that, I just don't want to do the math on that. So it could end up like, Methuselah. So anyway, and then the last thing I would say is try to avoid rubbing your eyes, whether you're tired or you're, like I said, the atmosphere has got something in it, and you're doing this all the time. Again, skin is very thin, very sensitive, and you keep doing this, and what happens is you're rubbing that delicate skin underneath the eye, and eventually the wrinkle is going to stay there, okay? So, and of course, you always want to drink plenty of water to keep your body as hydrated as possible, and to the extent you can, get a great hydration serum, which will draw moisture out of the air and lock it to the face, which is very helpful. So just to recap real quick, you wear sunglasses all the time when you're outside. You want to wear a sunscreen of SPF, I can't talk today, SPF 30, higher, either higher and every day. And I can guarantee you that you will be, if you do just that, you will reduce the risk for wrinkles, sagging skin, aged skin, skin cancer, okay? The other thing is, remove your eye makeup every night. Don't age your skin permanently or prematurely, because every night you don't take it off, you're adding, 20 more days to the whole aging process. And then lastly, as I said, don't rub to the extent you can stop rubbing, okay? Now, there are a couple things here. When you're looking for eye products or a hydration serum or whatever it is, you want to look for a product that comes with at least a 4 to 6 week money-back guarantee, so you know that that'll give you enough time to try the product, make sure you like it, make sure it likes you, and you end up getting a result that is what you were looking for in the first place. The second thing is, if you really would like to know where you stand on the, let me put this down, on the wrinkle index list, I have a little quiz here. It's not very long, and it just asks you about wrinkle forming habits and where you are on that. And you put a number of points in there and then add them all up, and then the score is down here. Oh, you can see that? The score is down here, and it tells you where you are in space and time. Either you're really doing a great job or you're not. And I think there's something in the middle, yeah. Time is on your side, but not forever. Anyway, so if you private message me, I'll be happy to pop this over to you. And that's it for today. So I hope you got some value out of this. If you did, please like and share. I will talk to you later. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.